This is going to be a crazy messy video today. Look at all this stuff. I'm going to be showing off how I store everything. And yeah, I did want to say though, make sure y'all subscribe because yeah, I've got a lot of stuff coming. I got like maybe I think it's like $1,500 and stuff that I've bought that it's coming soon. But first thing I'd like to say is here are my 3 ETBs that are my current background. I did pull out my other Pokemon Center Prismatic ETB out, but I don't know if I should put it here. I do want to swap them out because I have other ETBs, but I don't like Pokemon Center ones and expensive ones, but I don't have the acrylic display cases. So once I get those, I'll be able to, change out the background all the time. And maybe what I was thinking is in the future, I could always have my camera like this instead of like this, so that maybe you can see 4. Or I'll do it where you can go like this, and then I'll put 3 on top like that. But yeah. So this is also, I still got to get this done and get these returned. But here's how I ship everything. I mean, not ship everything. Here's how I store everything. So, this is my very, very lovely. So what I first did is because I've been starting to buy a lot of packs, and what I started to do was I started to put everything in different boxes like this because it's just so much easier to store and grab. Like, if I need a Silver Tempest, I grab a Silver Tempest. And one day when I do plan, I do want to start a live card shop, aka a rip and ship. But I don't like the name rip and ship. Live card shop's better. See, with the rip and ship, you buy, say, I don't know, 10 packs, and then you get it shipped out that night. A live card shop's more like you buy your packs and it stays there, and then you can always buy more stuff, and eventually, once you've bought a bunch of stuff, then you ship it out, and so you can save a lot on shipping. But moral story is, this is how I store everything. So I don't like how I did this though, because look, if we see, we have one facing that way, and then we have one facing this way. So I might put them all just facing the same way, but I have, I think 16 Silver Tempests here. I have, starting right here, I think, I have 6 Battle Styles, which these are getting really, really expensive. The Charmander promos, I think it's because the Charmander promo itself, Charmander promo itself is really nice. And then here I have 2 different pin blisters. So these are double blisters. I love these. I don't think they do them as much anymore, and I really wish they did, because look at this. So they come with the pin, and then they always come with 2 packs. And so you can get different sets, and you get a pin. And I wish they still did this. Like, imagine like you got like a Prismatic pack and a Destined Rivals pack in the same double blister with, I don't know, what's it called? A Mewtwo pin. Sorry, I was trying to think of Mewtwo. So yeah, I had to look over here to remember his name, Mewtwo. But yeah, so this has that Mega Gengar pin, and it's got Breakpoint. They both have Breakpoint and Fate's Glide. So these are getting really old. And what is that? So these are what, maybe 10 years old? Yeah, like 10 years old. The next thing I have is, in this box was where I put all my... I'm so sorry for all the shaking of the video. I've got so much stuff. And this is also, I think, this is not everything. This is not all my stuff. This is just a little bit to show off. These are mainly the blisters. And this is what, like, I think it's like 1,500 that I'm showing off just in this video. And then these are all my Brilliant Stars blisters. Where's the Eevee? Eevee's more expensive. Yeah, so that's the Eevee. The Eevee promo is really nice. Some of these promos, like, they're just hollows, but some of these promos go for a lot of money in a PSA 10, because these promos, like, the way that they're just in here, they get these dings by hitting all the sides. So it's like, in a 10, it's like really hard to get a 10, and they always get the scratches from the plastic. So that's why, they get expensive in a 10. So what I did is these, that says Casemon. Oh, focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. Why is it not focusing? Oh my gosh, that was the worst thing ever. I've never seen that before where it didn't focus. These say Casemon. This is where I got my acrylic display cases from. And so I just reused the boxes. So these are my triple blisters. Oh look, there's my closet. And I noticed that you can fit 9 triple blisters in each one. So I've got my Battle Styles in here, and then I've got my Destined Rivals in here. And so I need to put 1 more in here, so I'll buy another one to put in there. And I need 5 more for this box. And this one I have my Unbroken Bonds in here, as well as my Burning Shadows. Unbroken Bonds, so nice. This thing right here is like $200. In this box is funny though. You see these stickers right here? I took off my sticker, and then I took off like 3 other stickers for the shipping. There was like 6 different stickers. Like every time they ship something, they just put another sticker on top. So I guess this box got passed around a ton of times because like there were like 6 different labels at different addresses. So this is how I think is the best way to store my sleeve blisters. And so, you know, just putting them all down in a line like this, and you can easily see, like, I can tell this is Destined Rivals right there. And I can tell, since these have the old, what's it called? The old style, because they used to look different. I can tell that these are all the breakpoint, XY breakpoint right there. And then you can see the, from Paldea Evolved, that picture, the Meowscarada, so I can see that's Paldea Evolved. Over here, I think I have them up, like going up in a line for these, but I do like how this is stored better. Over here, I have just my 6 Lost Origins, so I got to get more to fill that up. And then over here, I have my just Battle Styles, and I have my Astral Radiance. And then the final thing that I have, you know, like how I have my setup is my, what's it called, all my booster bundles. And so I got to get this filled. I would like to get this filled with some Black Bolt and White Flare. And just because, like I said, you know, if I'm ever doing my live card shop, which I want to set up, and I'm seeing this, all I have to do is go, okay, I remember this is Silver Tempest, so these are my Silver Tempest booster bundles, which Silver Tempest is so expensive. These booster bundles are like $65 each. And then this would be Destined Rivals, and then I want to get some Prismatic, and I want to get some Black Bolt and White Flare. Although this box is really funny, because this side, I think, is the side right here. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. So this was actually from a case, like this is an actual case. It says Paldea Friends Mini Tin English. Quantity 40 per carton. Display contains 10 per display. So this was an actual case. So like, you know, when you buy a case of booster boxes, a case of something, and it got shipped. So I kind of like these. I do want to get a case of a booster box one time. Oh my gosh, it's not focusing again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Oh my gosh, maybe it'll focus over here. I don't know why. It just doesn't focus anymore. All right, that's better. So maybe I'll get a case of booster boxes sometime. But yeah, that's just how I store everything, because it's just so much easier to like see them, because you go like this. Bam, this is all the Brilliant Stars sleeve blisters. Bam, this is all the Silver Tempest. That's Battle Styles, you know, and then you got them all like in a line. So it's just so much easier to see them, especially this one. This one's really easy because this is all my Astral Radiance, my 16 Astral Radiance. But yeah. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and happy collecting. I'm so sorry for the phone not focusing. That's never happened before. It literally got stuck. I had to like tap the screen for it to like focus. Anyway, like, subscribe, and happy collecting.